Now to a startling statistic highlighting just the devastating impact of opioids in our community. Just last year alone, fentanyl was responsible for the deaths of more than 123,000 children and adults across the country. Fentanyl is particularly lethal because it is 50 times stronger than heroin and 100 times stronger than morphine. So joining us this morning is Iman Rodriguez. She is a Broward mother who is making it her life mission to honor her daughter by educating others. Good morning. I'm so sorry for your loss, but thank you for speaking with us today.
Good morning. Thank you so much, and I appreciate being here. Thank you so much for having me.
Give us an indication, because this was your daughter. She was just hanging out with friends when she came in contact with fentanyl. Why is this such an important issue for you to try to help others with?
Because I think people have a misconception that this only happens to kids who are doing drugs, and again, I'm not judging anybody who's doing drugs. I think our kids are being purposely targeted with medicine, with drugs that are synthetics. And it's very difficult to fight an addiction or to fight against a synthetic because it is designed to be so strong that the brain has no other power. And this is what I want to reach out there. Unfortunately, she was with a person, it's a criminal, and he laced whatever she must have been doing or touching. We don't have many details of the case yet. The awareness is that I want everybody to understand that fentanyl is lethal.
Absolutely, lethal. And very quickly it's
very
lethal.
Quickly, extremely quickly.
But your foundation, what does it aim to do?
We aim to prevent death. We aim to create awareness. We aim to advocate, because I also feel like there's laws that need to be changed. But most of it is for us to educate. I think a lot of parents, a lot of youth, I want to bring the truth about drugs. And
that's part of the problem,
yes,
because a lot of parents want to think, no, it's not my kid's not doing this, but you got to be real, right? Because if you can't be real, then you can't protect them.
Exactly. And if you don't know the information, everybody's thinking, oh, my kid is going to be on drugs and it's going to act like crazy. No, it's not. Fentanyl is going to relax you. It's going to put you to sleep. So how do you know something is wrong? And this is the danger. We're talking about medicine. We're talking about drugs. I want to say medicine because we do have fentanyl that is made for medicine for hospitals, which is very, very different from the fentanyl on the streets. I want people to understand that. The fentanyl that you see on end of life in a hospital is micrograms, is done in a controlled environment, is handled by doctors. It's for people who truly need something extra, and it's handled very carefully.
So you have an event tonight, right? Talk to me about what that does.
Well, the event tonight is because I want parents, I want the community, I want everybody to be aware of what is happening with the drugs, how the landscape has changed. I want everybody to be aware all the things your child may be in contact, knowing or unknowing. And that is the danger. So I need parents to be educated. I need parents to understand how quickly a child dies in front of you and you don't even know what they took.
Right.
Also, I want the kids to come. I want to make it into a friendly environment where a child feels like I'm not going there to try to give a speech to them, try to rattle them. I want them to know they have a safe place to go, that we love them, that you are the most important thing for us, and that we want you to live. And that you must be very, very aware of these lies that they're giving you. Like, you know, they say, oh, you cannot lace pot. Yes, you can. Oh, you cannot lace Xanax. Yes, you can. Everything is laced. Oh, I can touch with this meter and I know if the pill is touched or not. No, you cannot. Because unless you break that pill and you dissect it and you put testing, you don't know if it's been manipulated. And that's another danger that we have out there. Children that just bought a Percocet or an Oxycontin for pain just because they bought it in the internet, it could be a fake pill.
It's legit. Yeah,
it's
exactly.
a fake pill, even coming from a pharmacist.
Sometimes they don't even know. That can be a problem.
Number one, a drug dealer is never your friend. And anybody who's giving you stuff for free, I'm sorry. And that's the problem with fentanyl. They're using it in too many things because it's a quick addiction. They want to get that child addicted very quickly. But if you don't become an addict quickly or instantly, you could die.
Your shirt, it says it all. It's Iman's light. Tell me very briefly about your daughter.
Oh my God, where do I start? It's very hard to talk about her. She was a great kid.
Yeah.
She was a great, beautiful young lady who loved animals, who loved helping people. She used to put food during the pandemic with me. Any stray animal that was lost, she would come. She was in JROTC, she was in CSI, she wanted to be a vet. She was
had
in
her whole life ahead of
competition.
her.
She was in Miami Elite as a runner.
Yeah.
That was her graduating year. 2023 was her graduating year.
And you lost her at
And
18, such a young age.
18.
But you know, we see her light through you, and thank you for what
I'm
you're
going
doing.
to make sure that criminals are not going to win. There's more of us. There's more of us. And her light will not be taken away. And also the light of 122,000 people, a lot of them young. Those children are in my mind. Those families are in my mind. And that's also part of the awareness and help from Iman's Life Foundation. I want to
you.
help the parents too.
Thank you for what you're doing.
You're
We
welcome.
appreciate
Thank
it.
you so
And
much.
Sorry
Thank
for your
you.
loss, but you're doing really good work to help others.
And thank you for having me. This is not an easy subject. And I appreciate you guys.
Absolutely,
Thank you.
absolutely. And again, Iman's Light Foundation is hosting Music and Lights for Life dance and exhibition. That is tonight, 8 p.m. at Club Renaissance in Miami. You can go online to imanslightfoundation.org to buy a ticket for $10.